All right, let's get this show started!
IBA Bare Knuckle brought several major names to its Moscow event, with Jon Jones, Arman Tsarukyan, Petr and Alexander Volkov all appearing as special guests and even entering the ring together. Jones was asked, Arman Tsarukyan or Ilia Topuria, and his response was Arman all day. Jones also displayed impressive reflexes, catching a phone that was thrown toward him.
Yeah, it looked like a knockdown.
Justin Gaethje wants a super fight with Conor McGregor. Gaethje's first title defense has yet to be announced, with the most likely challengers being number 2 ranked Arman Tsarukyan or a rematch with Ilia Topuria. However, speaking on the Jim Rome show, Gaethje revealed he'd love to face McGregor if he gets past Max Holloway. He said McGregor is the one opponent he's always wanted to fight but has never had the chance to face.
For right now, I feel like I'm going to fight again. I mean, that's what I feel inside my body, but, you know, I haven't made a choice. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens in that fight. Max definitely knocked me out, but I feel like I got that win back with the Ilia Topuria fight. I would love, you know, as I've stated hundreds of times publicly, I would love to punch Conor McGregor in the face. So, yeah, I'm excited about that fight. I'm excited to be there and watch it.
Yeah, bro, like, he's one of the only guys that you haven't had a chance to punch in the face.
Exactly. I mean, there's no doubt he's the one, you know, the biggest superstar in the sport, and so fighting a guy like that, you know, obviously does great things for me financially, and, you know, for my legendary status and stuff like that.
Dan Hooker shared his honest take on Ilia Topuria's loss to Justin Gaethje. Speaking to Submission Radio, Hooker said the defeat shows how difficult it is to stay undefeated in MMA. He added that Khabib Nurmagomedov understood the risks of the sport and knew exactly when to retire, which is why he finished his career unbeaten.
Like, you really think Khabib stopped fighting because his mum told him not to? Like, he's smart enough to know the game and the ins and outs of the game, and he went on an incredible run, and he realized, like, maybe that's the last time I need to roll these dice. You know what I mean? I've proven everything I need to prove. I can solidify for myself as one of the greatest of all time. He knows in the back of his head that if he keeps rolling those dice, that it's not going to work out the same way every time. But you have to respect it. You have to respect, you know, what Ilia did. Moving up weight class was big, I'm sure. Yeah, now it's fighting. To me, now it's the part that I enjoy. You know, when guys are going on incredible tears and undefeated and stuff like that, I'm not really... I know it's kind of just like lightning striking twice, but now we get to see what he's made of. We get to see him come back from a bit of adversity.
It looks like Merab Dvalishvili is still taking Ilia Topuria's loss hard. During a recent appearance on Neon's livestream, Merab admitted he hasn't been able to sleep for the past 2 weeks and claimed the fight was much closer than many people say. He also said Topuria lost because he couldn't see from the first round.
Last 2 weeks, bro, I haven't sleep. all these people are talking shit about Ilia, like they say crazy things. Everybody broke my heart.
Why do you think it was so one-sided? And this
No,
is no
it
hate.
wasn't
Ilia
one-sided.
is a great fighter.
Yeah, he dominated first round, Ilia. Bro,
What?
Bro, he pretty much finished Justin Gaethje. He take him down. If Ilia went to hammer fist, Justin Gaethje was done. He said himself. Went wrong, like you said. Ilia was blind. Since first round, he was blind with one eye, and then I think after second round, he was blind both eyes.
Yeah.
And it was bothering nose, these bones, like eyeballs.
Okay.
Ilia fractured his bones, and he can't see it.
His face looks bad after, bro.
Yeah, because
He's a good fighter though, just had a bad day.
yeah. Only one thing. One time, maybe it was accidental. I'm not sure, but Justin Gaethje did punch him like this.
Why are you doing it to me?
Like one finger like this. you know?
Bro, it's accident, bro. Bro, there's
But
been
no.
times where you accidentally kick someone in the nuts.
Justin Gaethje did also eye poked people. There is some fighters they got a lot of accident.
UFC Baku took place on Saturday, delivering several standout finishes and key performances. In the main event, Rafael Fiziev defeated Manuel Torres by knockout at 0:15 of round 2. Fiziev hurt Torres with a spinning wheel kick, briefly putting him on wobbly legs before swarming him and securing the finish. In the co-main event, Shaura Magomedov defeated Michel Pereira via unanimous decision. Pereira started strong, even dropping Shaura with a clean right hand and controlling parts of the opening round on the ground. However, he faded as the fight progressed, while Shaura gradually took over with higher output and steady pressure to edge the decision. Elsewhere on the card, Mateus Camilo stopped Nazim Sadikov via TKO in round 1. Asu Almabayev submitted Charles Johnson with a Suloyev stretch in round 3. Ikram Alaskarov earned a dominant unanimous decision over Bruno Ferreira, and Abus Magomedov secured a first-round guillotine choke submission against Michał Oleksiejczuk. However, the event did not end without controversy, with referee Herb Dean once again at the center of debate. At UFC Baku, Dean repeatedly warned Shaura Magomedov for hair pulling and an eye poke against Michel Pereira but failed to deduct a point, potentially altering the unanimous decision. This follows an incident less than a month prior at UFC Freedom 250, where Dean allowed Cyril Gahn to land questionable illegal strikes to Alex Pereira's head, leading Pereira to accuse Dean and express reluctance to fight. Fans and media widely criticized Dean's inconsistent rule application, especially his failure to penalize fouls after multiple warnings. Alex Pereira also reignited his criticism of Dean, sharing a clip from the Shaura vs. Pereira fight with the caption, "Herb Dean coward." Pereira also engaged in a heated exchange on Instagram with Brazilian commentator Igor Serafini, who questioned whether he was going too far with his public criticism of Dean. Pereira responded by bragging about how much money he made from the Cyril Gahn fight, though the authenticity of the post has not been independently confirmed. He wrote, "You sit in your chair talking nonsense waiting for me to respond like now, to make a video of my response to get engagement. Man, my biggest concern right now is knowing how I'm going to protect the money I earned just in this fight. I found out if the money stays in a single account and the bank goes bankrupt, the insurance gives me a low amount. So I'm trying to find a way to leave the money in one account or have the work of opening more than 50 different accounts." The comments sparked mixed reactions online, with many fans in the replies criticizing Pereira's latest statements and behavior. One fan wrote, "Pereira went from the most likable person in the sport who has infinite aura and is a cold-blooded hitman to being a whiny, complaining, toxic diva. Alex is finally showing the world who he truly is. Spent years LARPing as a relatable guy, but the minute he loses, he exposes his true character." Another fan tweeted, "Damn, what the f is he even talking about? I think he got bad CTE from that fight because I don't recognize this Alex. Man, bro is killing his brand if this is real. This is not my GOAT, man. What happened to us?" Quick heads up, guys. If you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now, back to the news. Alex Pereira has come under criticism following a seminar in London after several attendees claimed they were left disappointed with their experience. Posts shared on social media alleged that Pereira refused to take photos, including those that were prepaid. Some attendees also claimed he declined to sign merchandise purchased specifically for the event and ended the seminar earlier than scheduled. MMA Seminars UK wrote, "Disgusted by what we all witnessed from this man today. If you have any questions about the event, please reach out on Monday. This is not what we do." One of the attendees shared some more details, writing, "I was at the seminar. He refused the meet and greets that were paid for, refused to do any photos, even prepaid ones, and refused to sign the signed merch that has been pre-bought. Then cut the seminar time down too. Having recently done the same seminars with Mighty Mouse, Tom Aspinall, Charles Oliveira, and others, it was pretty disappointing. There were people that had flown in from other countries for this." However, the seminar organizer later clarified the situation by issuing the following statement. "We would like to address the events that took place during the Alex Pereira UK tour. As the event organizer, Joya Gear takes full responsibility for the organization, logistics, communication, and agreed deliverables surrounding these events. Alex Pereira trusted Joya Gear to organize and manage the tour accordingly. Unfortunately, due to miscommunication and shortcomings on our side, the agreed deliverables were not communicated clearly to Alex. As a result, changes had to be made to parts of the events. We want to make one thing very clear. Alex Pereira was not at fault. Alex was informed by Joya Gear that the Keithley event consisted of a 1-hour seminar, which he delivered in full. He was not late, and he completed the seminar exactly as it had been communicated to him. Alex was not informed that autograph signings, individual photos, or additional time after the seminar had been advertised or expected. He acted based on the information provided to him by Joya Gear. We also want to clarify the position of the Keithley seminar organizer. The organizer was fully informed of the seminar duration, the time Alex would be present, and the deliverables that had been discussed with Joya Gear. It is therefore very unfortunate that public statements have been made suggesting that Alex Pereira was responsible for the issues surrounding the event. We want to state clearly that he was not. To everyone affected, we sincerely apologize for our miscommunication and for the inconvenience this has caused. As a result, all meet and greet ticket holders are receiving a full refund. Seminar attendees who did not receive the advertised photo opportunity and/or autograph have also been refunded accordingly. We have successfully organized many athlete events over the years, and this is not the standard we hold ourselves to. We will carefully review what went wrong, improve our internal communication, and do everything possible to ensure situations like this do not happen again. The remaining events on the tour will continue as planned, and we will work tirelessly to deliver the experience our supporters deserve. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and continued support." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Hefner. Number 2 meme was posted by Lift Broski. And number 1 meme was posted by Silver Ghost. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.